وأنزلنا is the fi'l and fa'il. نحن is the fa'il, the fi'l and fa'il. So على is jar. الذين is موصول. ظلموا is fi'l and fa'il again, and that becomes جملة فعلية خبرية, becomes sila. موصول sila become مجرور. جار مجرور become متعلق to أنزلنا. رجزا من السماء. Rijz means punishment. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we descended upon those who oppressed, who did bad. Rijzan. Now there's two tarkeebs we're going to do of this. The first one, Rijzan, we'll make Rijzan maful bihi. Maful bihi of Anzalna. Or obviously, what do we descend? We sent down punishment. Rijzan, the punishment. So, min again, jar. As-sama is majroor. Jar majroor become muta'alliq, another muta'alliq to anzalna. Okay, so far anzalna has got two muta'alliqs. This one, alal ladina ظلموا together, and min as-sama'i, because we descended from the sky, a punishment, rijzan. Okay, we're going to come back to this again. Ba al-fijar, ma mawsula, kana fi'l naqis, and a fi'l naqis needs a ism and khabar. So the ism will go with kanu, the hum dhamir. Hum is the ism of kana, of course. Yafsukuna, and hum is the fa'il here. That's fi'il. Because the khabar, even of a mubtada khabar, the khabar can be a fi'il. Hum is the fa'il. So fi'il and fa'il become jumla fi'liya khabariya and become the khabar of kana. So the fi'l naqis, the ism and the khabar all become a jumla fi'liya khabariya. See, this jumla fi'liya khabariya is within this jumla, and then that becomes a sila, mawsul, sila become majroor, and jar majroor is another muta'alliq. Okay, bima kanu, because of ma kanu yafsukun, the bad that they did. So it's the reason for descending. Anzalna, we sent down the rijz from the sky upon those who did zulm. What for? Bi, ba sababiyya, for sabab, yeah, sababiyya. So again, mutalik to an zalna. Okay, so then that all becomes the fi'l, fa'il, maful bihi. Yeah. So you got the fi'l and the fa'il, the maful bihi, the first muta'alliq, second muta'alliq, and third muta'alliq. Sorry, that should be 5. And this here, muta'alliq, all that becomes jumla fi'liya khabariya. Okay, so you can join all that up and it becomes jumla fi'liya khabariya. Right, now going back to rijzan min as-sama'i here. So, rijzan min as-sama'i. Previously what we did was we made rijzan the maf'ul, the maf'ul. And min as-sama'i was our second muta'alliq to anzalna, because we descended punishment from the sky. So we descended from the sky. But also you can say that rijzan, punishment, rijzan, came from the sky. So min as-sama'i can also be made muta'alliq to rijzan. That won't change the translation much. Yeah. The only thing, then the difference is the anzalna, that we descended from the sky a punishment. Now this time you'll say that we descended a punishment from the sky. So min as-sama'i, this time round we're going to make this muta'alliq to rijzan, what we made maf'ul previously, and that was muta'alliq. So this time rijzan, we're going to make this, because it's connected, rijzan min as-sama'i. Okay. Now before we can connect it, you can't just connect it like that. You have to look at, see if it's a fi'l, no, ism fa'il, ism maf'ul, sifat mushabbaha, the whole list. It's none of them. What about masdar? No, it's not masdar, because it doesn't mean punishing like a masdar, but instead it means a one-time punishment. So in this case we have a problem. We can't link it because it doesn't fall under those things that you can latch it onto. So what we do here is we say, okay, the only other option is, because rijzan is nakira, one of the options is that we, even though it's not a complete sentence, you can also say that this is min as-sama'i is a sifa. What kind of a punishment? The punishment of the, remember, sifats don't just have to be tall man, green man, yellow man. Yeah, that we descended a punishment. What was the description of this punishment? The description was that it was from the sky. The sifa is that it's from the sky. So rijzan, this time we'll make it mawsoof. And what we'll say is that this is how thabituns work. Thabi, and it's rijzan. So thabitan, or ka'inan, or whatever you want. Ka'inan, or. So this time thabitan, ism fa'il. And min as-sama'i is now muta'alliq to the thabitan ismul fa'il. Thabitan. And that becomes our sifa. And then the mawsoof sifa now, because look, rijzan min as-sama'i is a mawsoof sifa, and this combines to become the maf'ul bihi of anzalna. And the rest is exactly the same. In the same way. Any questions? Let me know.